This is System 1, Week 9. We're going to be in the pentatonic. And we're going to do the same progression that we did in the arpeggio. So it's going to be G, C, D, E minor, C. And then we're going to go G, C, and then F to D. All right, so for the G, I'm going to do just my G major pentatonic. For the C, C major. For the D, D major. Then when I go to the E minor, I'm going to do this form. I would say it's the E form of the minor, or just the G form of like G major. And then I'm going to go into the C form of the C chord. And you can see how this stuff starts really cooking now, you know, that you're starting to combine the stuff. All right, I'm going to give you something, though, that's very, very musical. So a lot of times these exercises are not very musical. They're really focused and they're directed to teach you something. It's like the difference of learning, you know, a certain like a karate move that you do over and over and over again, and then eventually you step in the ring with the guy and you do, like, you know that you're going to do that certain move and you set up for it and you train on the move to get it. And that's what we're doing right now. The next step then is to not training the move. You're actually free fighting. And some, you know, you might think in the back of your mind, I'm going to try to land this move, but it gets really hard to do that. So we're one small step away from making real music in this stuff. And you'll see, you know, if you go through the first 4 books, if you just do 4 books, that's 1 year of training. You'll be amazed at how far this stuff will take you. It does an enormous amount, way more than you could ever think or imagine. So doing the scales is super important, but applying them is even more important. And if you do these exercises or some exercises similar to this along with the Guitar Daily Workout, it's going to be transformative to your playing. And just 1 year into it, it can totally change the course of your musical career and the way that you approach music. All right, so I'm going to teach you something now that is super musical for a style like this. So we're doing that reggae beat again, same beat as we did for the arpeggios, but I'm going to show you what they call double stops. All right, so there's a couple ways of approaching double stops. One is you can do a line like this, over top of this, and that line. So they're just fourths. You've heard that a million times. You've also heard this. So I'm just doing a hammer-on, and then I'm doing a hammer-on here. And then I'm going to put my second finger on that D and A. All right, you've heard that a bazillion times. It works on all 3 of these. And then even up to the F. Now, obviously, you don't want to do the same line over and over. And even when I'm improvising on this stuff, you'll see me like repeating the same line. I'm trying to do that so that my mind is working the stuff. So if I'm working on something that's hard for me to do, I'll work that in all the positions as much as I can. All right, one other thing that you can do on this is a great bend note. So what's your pitch on it? And then if you go up to the F, that'll work as well. All right, I'm going to try to incorporate those, but let me talk through these as I go through it. I'll do my best to talk through it. So we're going to start off on the G major pentatonic. right, you get the idea. I missed the F chord both times, but you get the idea where this thing's going. So try to incorporate some of those double stop ideas in there as well. You'll hear that they're very musical, and you can play some super simple ideas, and it'll sound great. So let me do a quick demo, and then it's your turn.